I'm not a missionary. I went to go live on a farm for a little while, but that farm did not have hot running water for the shower. So I'm like, ugh. And then there was lots of moldy stuff inside and leaks in the roof. And it's been raining pretty much every single day in Colombia. No, it has literally rained every single day. On a good day, it's only 10 minutes, but most days it's been hours. And I don't remember it being this rainy in Colombia back in 2019, so something's up. I've done a horrible job of learning more Spanish. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to take this as a sign or what, because it's going to take a lot of intense commitment to get away from English and get my brain all the way into Spanish. That's definitely not happening. I was just watching a show completely in English with Spanish subtitles that I'm completely ignoring. Marina doesn't speak Spanish. What else? I recently booked a room in a neighborhood I really don't like. I thought it was going to be awesome because there's a park literally right outside the door, and then I found the park is mostly just brick, not grass. And when it's not raining, it smells like urine, the bad kind, the human kind. The biggest epiphany during this entire trip is after several weeks of just writing a whole lot and building stuff in AI and praying, quiet time, man, and just like walking Marina, is that the biggest commitment I have to make is getting back to acting, and quitting tech entirely is going to be a lot more effort because tech is actually more interesting than ever before thanks to all the stuff that you can do with AI now. The project I worked on completely manually in 2020 to learn how to backtest stocks I basically just built my own backtesting platform because I couldn't learn how to use the existing ones or figure out how to use the existing ones. I've been able to use the existing ones and do 5 or 6 back tests because I've been able to troubleshoot everything super fast with Claude from Anthropic and a little bit of Gemini from Google and a few other systems. So the scary part is that AI is now a ADD catalyst because it can make almost any project super easy to start and get pretty far and get to the point where you can get really far before you get stuck in a problem where the AI gets on a troubleshooting loop that never ends. Got a decent haircut once. It's a pretty quality massage. I'm still healing from a pickleball injury. So getting some elbows into the meat around my scapula is pretty awesome. But now the big thing is like, well, if acting is once again the biggest commitment, then how do I follow through on that considering how bad of a job I'm doing with learning Spanish? For example, I started working on Spanish this morning after doing some basic voice drills and completely sidetracked by troubleshooting the Spanish app that I built using bolt.new. Didn't actually make a lot of progress on learning Spanish directly. So if I don't learn Spanish and try to get a job, any kind of acting project here, then that's going to translate to background work, non-speaking roles, which I could care less about. So it might be time to just head back to an English-speaking country and invent a new strategy for affordability. We'll see.